So that puts us to a 10-8 record now, and I think mathematically, at least as much as I'm willing to pursue. Well, hold on. Let's bring up the calculator. Okay. So we're 10-8. Even if we were 12-8, 12 divided by 20 is only 60%. So that's not good enough. So we would have to be 13 over 21, not good enough. 14 over 22, 15 over 23. Yeah, so we'd have to win 5 in a row to hit it. And I'm just not sold on playing that much more. I mean, I think once we started playing this deck and seeing like the stuff I can do with it, I think it is fun. Oh, let's play another one. I do. Well, that's wrong. I do think it is fun, this style, and I would say this style is not normally something I would have picked for myself, but I'm glad that we did to play it. Wombo Combo. They're on the leaderboard, I believe. Yeah, Wombo's on the leaderboard. So what I'm going to say here is we'll start to play, but we did win the die roll. Should we just kill him? This hand sucks. They are playing a Lurrus deck. They're playing the Hammer deck. So maybe we're just dead. Yup. Hammer time. No blocks. So what could we even get? We could get main deck. We would have to draw into it with the path. No, because we would have to draw a path. If we Emerdon recalled into Apparition, that still takes one more mana, so we would have to dig to it and find it here. Nope. We did not find it. Relic, not impressive. Collector, oof, doesn't necessarily work in that way, but it could mess with stuff, potentially. Because they also likely have Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, Stoneforge Mystic. We don't need Cavern. Ghost. Well, they do have the, what do you call it? Life gain guy. Try again. Okay. So we have double path to go along with Archon. They looked at my top card. They might go for one versus the other, and then we hit that with the path. See, they also have that. Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to target creature you control. So we know that they have the hammer. Yep. I have double path, so I'm glad I didn't burn the one path, because that would have felt bad. I do feel... So their last card in hand is Colossus Hammer. Okay. They can cast them as though they had flash. That's the other thing to keep in mind. Sure. No blocks. I didn't want them to have the equip cost 0. Well, they still have it. They have it because of the Springleaf Drum. So once again, they can just move it around as they want. Yep, I'm gonna block that one. Thank you. Well, that helps. Yep. We are so far away from literally casting anything, it's kind of absurd. Just the way that we've drawn our lands. I mean, I'm going to block. For example, if they had the instant, it still comes in and attaches. So I feel like I had to block there. I could be wrong. I don't think I was in a good situation either way. So now they're holding the hammer for an instant speed trick. I mean, that's not the greatest in the world, but it does something. But then otherwise, I'm tutoring for a colorless card here, so in general, this feels bad. Still kind of surprised that that's the one they're going for, but that seems like a much better choice on my lifelink creature. And it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to draw more cards. I also forgot that it has the what do you call it? They lose flying. Sure. Yeah. So they have all sorts of hammers. I mean, it's pretty impressive over there. Yeah, I just concede. Don't care enough. So now, I think I'm just kind of playing for fun. And even then, that wasn't necessarily in the back of my head. I think I had told myself, oh, I would just concede because they're already on the leaderboard. But obviously, you'd like to win. So, yeah, I think that drives the math home even harder. Because every loss, 7 wins in a row. Oh, speaking of, I think this works. Yes. So there are sounds that you can redeem with bits or with channel points, because sometimes maybe you did good. that is a really long duration of that round of applause. But no, that is something else that I started messing with. Is there's a thing to add sounds, so maybe it'll be worth it that I can find some other good ones, and I don't even know where those settings were. The settings were somewhere, and I'll have to find them again. But I don't know. It feels kind of funny to be playing in a serious match and something's going on, and then I'll have to like wonder if one of the dogs snuck in and dropped a bomb on me or something. But no. Well, I believe that brings us to the end of our modern adventure here for the December ManaTraders series month. We were getting on a roll, and then we kind of hit a brick wall of 3 in a row. That we started off 1 and 3 with that red-green deck, but we turned it around. Okay, we had 1, 2, 3. We had this questionable match, and then we had 4, 5, 6, 7. So we were 7 and 1 with that deck. Like, we had definitely got something going on, and then we lost 3 in a row. That was kind of rough. And those matches were Tron, the Heliod Company deck, and then the Jeskai Flagstone deck. And like that, just back to back to back, that really messed us up. We started to fight back, but then, it just did not pan out overall. So, as always, I appreciate you hanging out with me. The plan is that I have a Zoom call for my niece's birthday tomorrow. So the regular stream will not be intact for Friday, but we're looking at trying to do Saturday, potentially the challenge, potentially some other stuff, but I would like to try to play the challenge on Saturday. So that's currently the goal. But otherwise, I hope you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time around. Thank you. See you later.